What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. There we go. It has been a long weekend, but we are finally ready to go with more Khazan. Hang on a second. I gotta tweak this. So, since the last stream, I have done a full PC reinstall. Everything has been reinstalled. Hopefully audio levels and all that are good. I feel like I'm paler than usual. I don't know. Maybe. Let me look at the camera thing. Yeah, everything has been updated because I kept having goofiness from the hack, and I was like, this has got to go. We're gonna stop this. Is the white balance? Yeah, I think it's the white balance is usually around there. That might be it. No, let's go like halfway. Let's go halfway. I swear I'm not like actually this pale, and I'm clearly not yellow. So I think, where did I keep this? Was it 4,500? That looks closer. And then stream chat. I need to update that. Let's see. Global sensor bot. No, hang on. I usually have chat scroll from top to bottom, and it's not doing that right now. I thought I backed up that setting. Here we go. Global settings, mechanics. A message visibility. Is that it? Message mechanics. Messages drop down in reversed order. And then I want a thing where it colors everyone's name differently. It makes it easier to read. Message visibility. Color names of color info available. I think that's it. Let me just kill this and then pull up the dock. See if that looks right. Chicken Alfredo gang. Okay. Well, it looks, I think I got it. I think the messages are working how they're supposed to. Oh man. So we're ready to continue though. It has been, it's been some days. Yeah, I mentioned it at the end of the last stream, but we had 2-year-old birthday for a little girl. So that was gobbled up a lot of time because we had family get in Friday, and they were here from Friday until last night. And I didn't want to stream while they were here because I always do that, you know. The family's here, and I always end up being like, I gotta work. And I was like, you know what? Let me just take off. Let me just not stream, take a day off. I think that's the play. I think I do have... Are we full Fallen Lord? No, we aren't full Fallen Lord. What am I missing? Gloves. Whatever. I get the set. Pretty sure I have the set, actually. Some folks pointed out that there was a loot on a roof that I missed on this elevator. So I'm going to confirm that, pin a comment on that video, and then we'll get it in the walkthrough. Big 31. Ooh. Your late game, do you have a set in mind? I don't at the moment because I haven't had a chance to test any of the mid to late game stuff for the spear. I mean, honestly, Fallen Lord is pretty solid, all things considered. Because like for now at least, the main loop I'm doing with Spear is full moon to exhaust, into the critical, into spiral thrust. And so this is boosting a lot of that.
Of course not. You're just a mortal. But
No, it's not. This was my kid turned 2. Different. Wasn't a
we need to find the source.
let's see, what do we get here? Ah, the water summon scroll. That is important. Let me pin that comment real fast, and then I'll make a note to get it. Missed water summon scroll on elevator to start. Okay. I got a song stuck in my head, bro. I've been watching. Y'all ever heard of Orb? Movements of the Earth? 1340. Pinned. Cool. All right. Yeah, but that orb show, man. I'm hooked on that. I've been watching it for, like, as soon as the kids went to bed, I was like, time to watch. And I've been doing a lot. I got a new facial interface for the Quest. So I just lay in bed. Like this and just watch the show. It's kind of funny. I got that. Got that to do the sponsored video and all that. Damn, see, now I look like I'm really yellow. And the thing that I have used my VR headset the most for by far has been watching shows. Like the games, I know I have played maybe 2 hours of video games in VR total. I have probably spent 30 hours in it just watching like Netflix and Crunchyroll and everything else. Dude, TV shows in VR is the way. So you got to understand, like, let's say you're laying in bed, right? You're laying in bed and you're like, you're watching the show, you're like trying to get comfy, but that TV is fixed. All right. When you're watching it in VR, you could be just straight laying in bed like this, and it's just like it's like a giant movie screen, just right there in front of you, wherever you're looking. It's amazing. It's so good. How long's the battery? For shows, about 2.5 to 3 hours, but that's perfect. Because honestly, like, I don't like when I'm watching shows in bed, I'm trying to catch some episodes before I go to sleep. So like 2 to 3 hours, that's more than enough time. That's more than enough time for me to watch the shows and be like, cool, all right, it's bedtime. No, VR does not get hot. You're just chilling, watching shows, and it's just an experience, dude. It's so much better. No, I use the Quest 3 for it. I wouldn't, there ain't no way I'd be laying in bed with corded VR watching shows. That sounds cheeks. Enjoy season 2 of Solo Leveling? I have read all of Solo Leveling, so I did enjoy season 2. I think I enjoyed the manga more, to be honest, because there were a couple things that they like. So I don't know. It's a mixed bag, because they're what, like, seeing the fight animated in season 2 was pretty cool. Like in the manga, that's not how it goes down, bro. Or the manhwa, I should say, in the webcomic. Beirut gets just straight up bodied. Like in the anime, they made it seem like Jinwoo was on the ropes for a little bit. Nah, Jinwoo was not on the ropes at all. In the original, there was nah. He was just like the whole sequence where Beirut was like, I need to run. I need to run to survive. That shit happened sooner. They had Jinwoo like fighting for his life for a little bit, and I'm like, come on, man. And then the other thing in the webcomic too, he raises up the Ant Queen as a shadow, but then the ant shadows start going crazy, and Beirut's like, you know, it's because she's their leader, and Jinwoo's all like, he's like, oh well, there's no room for two monarchs, and he just like fucking sends her to the void. Anyway, Grim Cave, strange stench. Words are hard. Get up this. Did I get that? And I see something here. Yeah, the webcomic's what I'm referring to. I read the whole webcomic. I have not read Ragnarok, but that's a Ragnarok comes from a different author. And the original author, so the original author basically was like, go for it, I'm cool with you doing this. That's how it happened. But still, I haven't read it yet, because it's still ongoing too. I think I got check something. Oh, I don't need to check. What would it be? It'd be fire. I don't have the blacksmith yet. Okay, we did get the fire summon scroll, so we should be covered. Yeah, I've heard good things. It's more the fact that it's not done yet, and so I don't want to start reading Ragnarok and then have to wait to get through it. Let's see. Range stench. Right at the start. Equip anti-poison stuff. Dragon Knight set, probably. All the weapons are good. Spear feels the strongest early on for sure. The first thing we're gonna do is go to the right first for a soul tear. And then do the bombs. some reads you'd recommend since Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't read a lot of manga. Like, I honestly, solo leveling was the first. Even then, the only reason I went for solo leveling is they kept ending the anime on like the biggest fucking cliffhangers, and I was like, bro, no, I'm tired of waiting every goddamn week. I need to know what happens. I just couldn't wait anymore. I think it was the I think it was the Jeju Island, or yeah, the Jeju Island arc. We got there and I'm like, no, I'm not waiting like 2 weeks for this to wrap up. I need to know what happens. Let's give me the comic. I'm reading this. Did you try out Drowned Witch set for Spear? I've not. I haven't done any of the Spear or the dual wield sets. Hide bot options. Bot. Delete names for bots. No. It's gonna do not show bot messages. And then there's a thing to give everybody a color, which makes it a lot easier to read. Whatever, I'll just leave it. Yeah, so we let's say we pop that. That's progress, if I remember. I think we do this. Yeah, we do this next. Get the poison elixir, then go up the ladder. Wait, no, ladder might be... Yeah, okay. Ladder's progress. So we're gonna get the fire spirits fuel. Let's just say loot right behind the start, equip anti-poison stuff, talk to them, and then go to the Nexus. Go left for a poison elixir. Guarded spiders. Go right to get the soul tier, then blow the tunnel. Then up the ladder. Yeah, Crimson Fiend is very, very good. I got a whole level of spiders. Nah, I have no interest in going back to Rise of the Ronin. I tried to play Rise of the Ronin 3 separate times. Just, it's not for me. Go up the ladder. Soft caps are 30 and 60, but they're not as strict as Souls game caps. So like you should get your 3 main stats to 30 and then start going up towards 60. And then after that, just keep taking them higher. Then climb all the way up for Earth Enhancer.
must this awful place be the fastest route to Valenian?
Here and welcome to the Booty Champion tier. Prestigious organization. The finest booty warriors. Go this way. I don't even think off stats are worth it, to be honest. Because I know some people were like, oh, well, you should level up proficiency for stamina regen. I completely disagree. Because the bonuses you're like, if you're playing a strength build, the extra bonuses you're getting from proficiency and willpower are going to be completely outclassed from what you could get just going on your gear. And it's just, someone's like, oh, you need to have at least 30 in proficiency for greatsword. I'm like, no. That's 20 points that could be going into health, and I can make up that stat difference. Like, just to, well, let me get to it. Let me get to a rest spot, and I'll show y'all the exact math on it, because it's really not favorable to go into off stats at all. Where do I go from here? I'm mad lost. Oh no, I keep going up. Duh. Nope, not even for stamina damage. It's never worth it. It's easier, just give me a second. Let me get to the shortcut where I send the elevator down, and then I'll just show you in real time. It's one of those things where it's just way easier to just show the math than make the argument. Energy. Goddamn bats. Alright. Gonna dodge tech Pro X, Pro X2, and Pro X. I don't really remember the differences between the Pro X and the Pro X2, but I like the wireless one a lot. This is a new game. Yeah, I heard the Jarling thing. That sounds so weird though. Like, why would it disappear? That has to be a bug. Because otherwise he disappears and you can't buy the final helm. Alright, so I think I have enough respawn. Okay, yeah, I do. So, let me just go ahead and use one. Well, before that, what is my stats? 70, 60, 90, 70, 60, 87. Alright. So first, I'm going to get these back to what they were. This was at 70, because we love health. This was at 60. And let's say we take strength up to just 60 to hit the soft cap, right? So if I wanted to willpower, so my stamina recovery is already 169.2. Look at how much I'm getting. I'm getting 0.4. So if I were to chuck 20 points, 20 points, I get 8%. Actually, let me just write these numbers down. We're getting 8% stam recovery and 14% guard stam damage decrease. 20 points, that's a hefty investment. With proficiency, 20 points in proficiency is going to get me the same thing. 14% on my dodge and 8% stamina recovery. Which I don't really care about. Now, the reason I don't care about getting 8% stamina recovery or the other one is if we go to gear, look at that. 8.2% stamina recovery for a single roll on the chest. Stamina damage increase is 4.4%. So we're looking at a 20-point investment in a stat that isn't going to really increase our damage to get stamina recovery equivalent to one attribute that I could have on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of gear if I wanted. You know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Stamina damage increase 6.3 and then increase 4.4. That's already more than what I would have gotten for 20 points. It's just so anyway, point is leveling the auxiliary stats because you want those bonuses is just not worth it at all. And even if we look at the other stats that I get out of it, let me level these back up to where they were again. And you only get it feet and gloves. I'm pretty sure you can get it on rings. I mean, either way, it's still not worth it. I'm gonna go to where I'm a there we go. We'll do it with 10 points. So those 10 extra points, I'm getting 85 and 10 attack damage. If I just put it here in my health, I'm getting 30 attack damage. Yeah, I'm getting less max health, but I'm looking at maximizing my damage here. That's 3 times as much damage. If I went proficiency, I'm getting 20. Still not as good as 30. And you're going to say there's more health. But if I wanted to go health, I could put the 10 points here and get 300. So it's really just not worth it. Because, you know, like, honestly, if I'm going to focus on my auxiliary stats, I'm going to focus my auxiliary stats after my 3 main stats are maxed. Because once I get, you know, if I want health, I'm getting way more out of this. And if I want attack, I'm going to get way more out of this. On top of the fact that strength is also going to get my weight up and get me closer to A agility. So I think you're once you're end game and you start going into to new game plus, like, max your 3 main stats and then start going for your secondary. But I would not prioritize these at all for the additional stat boosts. Yeah, I mean, I think you can get by with B agility, but I agree that A agility is really nice. Like, I noticed it a lot, like when I was playing with what's it called? What's the set? The Executioner set with Greatsword. The one that looks like you're the character from Blasphemous. Anyway, that's an A agility set. And when I was playing with that, I noticed just how much faster I was. And then when I switched to a heavier set and I was at B, I was like, oh, I'm slower. Agility, it dictates, it's the same as like your rolling in Dark Souls. So it's your rolling, it's how fast your agility refills, it's all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's not worth it for the auxiliary stats. Just roll, if you want those stats, roll it. Roll it on your gear. You'll be better off in the long run. Flesh Ripper said is go-to for great sword, but I found out you can get apex limit on the sword from Chaos last boss on New Game Plus. So is it just like is it just that the boss can roll like random perks on the weapons? That's cool. I haven't had time to really like dig into New Game Plus because I've been busy with this. Now that guy is a huge bitch. Oh, oh my god. It's like the most annoying enemy in the game. We just had it die. That's amazing. Get gravitied, nerd. Got it. So we get Soulstone 1 near the waterfall, and then we go on in. Jarling by the big egg. Next room, kill all the zombies and get the Jarling near the big green egg. That works really well. I'll make a note that concentrated fire essence just kills all of them. Nah, just use whatever weapon you want for the walkthrough. Will mess them up if you group them. Up the staircase is a chest, and up the ladder is another tunnel you have to blow. Ow, bro. Come on. Walkthrough is dual wield. It's already started. Let's play was greatsword. Walkthrough prep is spear. Walkthrough is dual blades. You just talked to Blade Phantom to start New Game Plus. No, I don't think any of the set drops are bugged. I think the loot tables are just angry. I guess. I don't know, man. The loot tables, they mess with you. It feels like. Yeah, it's been a chill couple days off. Alright, continue ahead, kill spiders and javelin one spider and the ghost hammer from above. Pilgrim. Go to Phantom ability. Honestly, I was turning off Phantom mode pretty much as soon as I could. I feel like the damage in Phantom mode just wasn't very high. I think it may be better in New Game Plus, but my experience with Phantom mode was that it just didn't seem very good, aside from like using it as an oh shit button to try and get just a little bit of damage in. Like, I feel like I was doing more damage just playing normally. Isn't there? I think we come up on another bat around here. There's another bat somewhere. Where is it at? We're very close to a bat. Might be around the corner. Or maybe it's after the shortcut. Yeah, and we get Blacksmith soon. It's either this mission or it's the next one. Demo weapons? No. Nah, we're using the demo weapons. I don't think they're worth it. I mean, yeah, they have more damage, but you're missing out on set bonuses. I know a lot of people are swearing by the demo weapons, but I don't know. I don't remember, is it tunnel first or... Oh, you're the rare bat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. After the spider ahead, get the poison parchment. Then go for the broken log first. Beware bats, and ahead is an elite big bat. Still like the game? Yes. I think this game is fantastic. And that'll get you the Hound Scroll. Every weapon... Listen, there's only 3 weapon types in this game. Obviously, all of them are viable, right? They wouldn't make the spear good at the start and shit at the end. Play what you think looks cool. It's all that matters. All 3 weapons are good. They all have their own advantages and disadvantages. Won $1 million on the lottery today. So that's what, like 300,000 after taxes takes most of it away. It's always funny that when people win, like the $1 billion Powerballs, it's the only time you'll ever see a billionaire pay their taxes correctly.
Unbelievable. Our otherworldly beings here. Things must be getting worse. This is bad. We must complete our mission.
See, so we kill the satyrs ahead. Ugh. That. No! Oh, you sneaky shit, you. sphere is just so zippy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, most of the bosses, I think the difficulty comes down to whether or not you're good with reflection. Once you get down reflection, even the hardest bosses just aren't really an issue anymore. But you gotta get it down to where, you know, you have that timing, which a big part is this. You gotta have reflection swift. Uh-oh, I might be dead. Just kidding. Best armor sets, how? Like the coolest looking? The greatsword armors look pretty dope. After we get that, we drop down to the left for a lightning enhancer. And then we are at a blade nexus. Alright, so we get the observational records. And then we just gotta run through poison. Let's see, is there... guess you could just drop and get that. Don't need to run for it. Because it doesn't really matter. Alright, so at the poison lake, run for the observation records on the rock in the middle. Then make your way into the swamp. Make your way into the swamp, onto the broken log, and after spiders, hit Soulstone 2 on the right. Do not send anybody your fucking Steam login. Dumbest shit you can do. Fast track to get your account jacked. Oh, ah, the grab. Oh no, I got in a glitch spot. Fuck me, bro. No! Oh my god, dude, this thing. Alright. Damn elite enemies. I don't know if you can break the elite's legs, probably. So after I get past him, small spirit ores and necklace of venom. Does it make more sense to grab that shit first? As you continue into the swamp, yeah, I'll just say 2 loots off to the right, guarded by spiders, and ahead is an elite near the soul tier. After the elite, we start climbing up the ramp, and Man, we are low right now. Gotta use it. I'm too low. I think I get that in a second. I think I gotta loop around. Yeah.
Still a long way to go.
So we got that, and then wasn't there one? Yeah, right after that we drop down and get it. Okay. Take the path. Let's see. Take the path around until you see a gold tier. Javelin it, then drop for loot. Missing great sword yet? No, this is fun.
They have their own unique charm, but seeing like it's not
there. Gold tier, which is a dweller. I think that's it. We javelin it and then we drop for the blacksmith permit. I think that's everything we needed. Is there something else I'm missing? No, I think we're good. Oh, this is the one where we can run ahead for the Nexus. Okay. Let's see. Proceed down the path for a poison cleanse and the final Nexus. Now we got to go do the second poison swamp. I don't remember, are there 3 tunnels or 4? I feel like there's one more tunnel.
Those spider things are safely buried now.
3? Okay, we're good then. Damn, that makes them way easier. I gotta make a note about the elite spiders. For a big spider guarding loot, I think that's the one. Let me just make a note near the elite. After the elite, an elite. Rank the series of attacks and reflect the follow-up.
I heard there's a spider inside big as the Berserk Dragon. That can't be true though. Can it?
Hit the on the left-hand side. Kill the elite, then, or kill, not the elite, kill the big spider, then grab the small one guarding a soul tier and hit soulstone 3 behind the rock after it. Bro, you're so rude. Come here. They have no use? Nah, the awaken items are what level up your phantom homies. Alright, so we get the chest, we get transmutation shards, and then we are at the boss. All the phantoms have a secondary and a tertiary effect, and you can unlock those with the awaken items. If you have all of them... Oh, well, I don't know about that, but yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. Rock after it, proceed ahead for a chest, and on the way back to the Nexus, there's shards off to the right. Ready for boss. ATC coming in with the gift memberships. And I am actually going to go put on some stream pants real quick. Want to be cozy before we start taking boss notes. Be right back. Alright, so for this boss, there's a couple of 3 notes that I want to take. You can break limbs. You can break the sack. You can break limbs, you can break the sack. When it tries to scurry away, javelin, it's back to knock it down. T-Morts with the gift as well. And after this, we get our blacksmith. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need to know. I don't even know if you really care about the limbs. I forgot the big delay on the brutal attack. Let me just get behind you, and I feel like dual blade would mess this up. Oh, it's at 1-2. Ooh, she got a little back kick. Ah, mistimed it. Oh. Break limbs, you can break the sack. When it tries to scurry away, javelin looks back to knock it down. After the multi-swing, you can get an easy reflection. Brink dodge through the lunges, webs, and spit. It's mini bite. Say it's a bite combo. Bite combo is always 2 back-to-back hits. Yeah, I'd like to break the limbs too, but I'm gonna need more AoE to pull that off. Maybe if I just buff myself, I'll be fine. Can you, I can probably reflect that. Uh-oh. Ah, I mistimed it. Rude. Ah, I fucked that up. Oh, I got venomed. I think it's... I don't know. Greatsword, it was pretty easy to break the limbs. I think it might be easier to just get behind and break the sack and kill it with rear damage, though. I know we can lock on, just being finicky. Maybe I need to keep the limb targeted. Venom really messes you up. Ah. I'm whiffing way too many of my brutals. Alright, so that's one limb. I think we got the strat. I'm gonna I'm gonna let it kill me here though, and make sure that that's all good. Suggest targeting each arm one at a time, and then focus on the back and javelining when it tries to run away. I think that's going to be the best strat. You're leveled. What do I even need points in? I guess Shadow Reversal Penetrate sounds good. Got Indomitable, and then Spirit when attacking. Spirit when attacking and Brink Guard. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I'm like, I really need that. Oh, you would be a good point. You would be like my next perk. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up going for Reflex, but I don't want to... I think that might be able to Brink and then Reflect it. Let's do a whole round just looking at Reflect timing here. Ah. You gotta start it up pretty early, it looks like. Assuming you can reflect that. Keep mistiming that. I'm missing a lot of these reflex. I mean, those are easy enough, but the brutal attacks. Okay, that does work. That might be because what I want is like an easy replicatable reflection. If I can get that one a couple more times, where it's just you Brink Guard and then you reflect. Now let's see if I can do it while I'm targeting the arm. I think you got to go really fast on that startup. Like Brink and then immediately reflect. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. I think that timing works. Instead of like waiting for it, I need to brink and then immediately hit the reflection, and I think it lines up like every single time. I know to hit the booty for damage. We're testing timings out. See, that might be a little fucky though, because if I'm targeting the arm, I don't know if I can get it if I'm targeting it, if I'm looking at the arm. So reflecting the end of the chain is good. You can. A 100% success rate. Yeah, we definitely got the strat down. Okay, so target each arm one at a time, then focus on the back and javelin it when it tries to run away. Easiest reflections are after the multi-hit combo and the second attack of the bite. What's the boss called? Aratra. Atra. Got it. Yield, waifu! Boom!
The blacksmith we rescued from the cave is here. He was very insistent on repaying. He's down now.
We got the blacksmith.
Was it? I love you. I hate to.
Look how they're like, you got the blacksmith. Just kidding, he can't do anything yet. Go get his hammer. Fuck. No, you are no reflection if the enemy's not attacking. I mean, I'm not really doing frontal. I do like Wulfric a lot, but I think I just stick with Keshta. Because I tend to, like, my whole combo is getting behind the target. Wulfric is the GOAT for greatsword, though. For weapon, I like all the weapons. I like all of them. I mean, I've had the most time with greatsword, so I guess you could say that's my favorite, but I haven't played with the others enough to compare them.
Those?
L3 increase every time. Yeah, Volbino is a bit of a pain in the ass. It takes a while. Alright. And then we go... Was there any other... Hang on, I'm trying to think if there's other NPCs we need to speak with.
Did you know
Wulfric at max is... I think it's 22 or something. I don't know. I'd have to look. Wulfric's nice though, because he's just straight damage. Like, damage. I think I might craft a full fresh Fallen Lord spear set in a second.
Finally, you're in.
Alright, now we're doing Spider's Tomb Blacksmith's Heirloom. Let's see. 3. Frontal damage, and you're gonna be facing bosses. I think it just depends on the weapon, like, because our whole spear moveset is about trying to get behind the enemy to do damage, and with dual blades, you're slipping behind the enemy constantly. So I don't know if it's as worth it there. On greatsword, yeah, frontal damage all day, because you're not really getting behind. You're smashing it from the front. Right at the start, kill the monkeys. So, right at the start. I can't really look right now, Sovereign. I gotta get through all this. A couple days behind. We're taking the whole weekend off. So let's see, Blacksmith's heirloom at the start. Kill the monkeys and get loot on the left. Big boy. Soulstone 1 behind the terrace. Continue in a circle for a jarling by a soul tier dweller. The loot afterwards. Yeah, so we boom, 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 kill everything, and then we head out this way. How would you compare to other non-FromSoft Souls-likes? I haven't seen Lies of P visually, but I've heard it compared to Lies of P. This is a lot more combat focused than, like, I think it's more accurate to compare this to like Nioh or Sekiro because of how combat centric this game is. Whereas like Lords of the Fallen, I think a big part of that is going to be the exploration element, and I do think it does a good job at kind of evoking that Souls-like idea of looking for shit constantly and getting lost. This game is more about you perfecting boss movesets. God damn it. No! Good grab. So if you like Nioh, you'll like this game. But if you're more like, you know, if you typically play Souls-likes because you just want to get lost in the world and exploring and finding secrets, I don't think this game has a lot of that. But the combat in this is just top-notch. Like the skill expression, figuring out how to weave your various combos, figuring out what different abilities work best. That's what's that's the big selling point for this, I think. Afterwards, we head past the blockade. Tier guarded by little bats. Four monkeys that ambush. Get the spider's nightmare book on the ledge after. I didn't even know they had a brutal attack. Anything past the third is locked for sub only. That's because it's 1 episode per day for now. Because I only have 8 parts done. All of my content is early viewing for members. I'm already uploading 3 Let's Play episodes and a walkthrough episode every day. Which I don't know many gaming YouTubers, if any, that upload 4 videos of content per day. So I get work done, I upload it. People that are tier 2 members can watch shit early, but otherwise everything is scheduled out. Afterwards, big monkey, and get a Nexus. Where do I want to go here? Probably more endurance. Maybe more health. Health or endurance, one or the other. Killed that. Oh, you're way up there? Okay. Let me bring him back to this. No, there's really no good spot to fight this asshole. Come around. Come on. Can you see that one while he's hanging? Because he was... Wasn't he, like, up there? I have a note that there's an elite bat around the corner on your left. Alright, you want to snipe the dweller. Let's say snipe the dweller. Bad monkey. Get the soul stone, the transmutation notes, and then kick down the shortcut near the tree.
Mum, that shadow looks just like the drawing from the book Spider's Nightmare.
Kill the solo monkey, then javelin the elite bat up above. A few more monkeys to kill, and Soulstone 2 on the ramp. Get the transmutation notes. Kill final monkeys and kick down log. I think this is just the spider again, correct? Pretty sure it's just the spider again. I'd like to go. Oh no, it's a bear. Barius, what a name. Ah. Oh, hurts.
Is anyone there? I'm trapped. Please, help me. That mad bear's gone now. That was a plea.
Yeah, I agree. It's I don't know. I would say it's weird. I've seen a couple people that are like, oh, the boss fights are
I was looking.
so hard. You never have windows to hurt them. You just gotta, like when I was talking to Rurikon about it, he was saying that what was it, the spider boss, I think? He was like, I never have windows to hit it. I just have to counter the whole time. And I'm like, bro, like, you do. You need to, because we have a 0 frame guard in this game. So there's two things. One, you can weave in your attacks between boss attacks to counter them pretty easily. And if you're either brink guarding a full chain or you're using reflection, dude, you're making huge openings on the boss. Just big ass openings where you are just pumping damage. If you're not doing that stuff, yeah, it's not going to feel nearly as good, but... Hang on a second. Shouldn't I have the set for this already? I thought I grabbed the set on a side mission. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I have it on my fucking walkthrough. No, not this set. I have the other set. Okay, I know what I'm thinking of. It's the dual blade. Yeah, it's not for a while. I was thinking of this one because I spent all the time farming it, and then you can just craft it as soon as you get the blacksmith. I probably need to level up my shit. That's right. You can't even soul match yet, can you? Damn. Nomad. We don't get a new spear set for a minute, I don't think. I mean, at this point, I'd probably be better off just straight making a fucking spear. What are my rings? Do I just have, like, Garbo rings on? I could make rings. Oh, I gotta deposit that shit. Booty champions, they get walkthrough. They get at the champion tier, anything I've uploaded you can watch early instead of waiting for daily episodes. So like members already have the full Let's Play series. They have 8 episodes of the walkthrough, and there's an entire 27 episode series for AI limit they can watch. Like this walkthrough, this will probably go up to like 2 episodes a day eventually. but I don't, you know, I don't have enough material to even release more than one per day. Because right now I only have 8 episodes up. So if I had done 2 episodes per day, after tomorrow I would have already been fucking episodes. I don't know if the bugs were fixed in AI limit. I felt a little bad, so I changed the review. So lacking adversity instead of lacking soul. Because there's some stuff to like about that game, but it still needs a lot of fucking work. It's still very rough.
Powerful energy. The leader of the dragonkin, perhaps?
I mean, like, it does, like, there's some stuff I did like about it. I like the spells. I like some of the cool combos you can do. But there's some... Ow, why can't I hit this? There's some big issues for sure. Hand over your gloves. No, I missed the dodge. Yeah, it was a really good birthday weekend.
Power of Hismar.
Where are you going? Bruh. Oop. I don't know what the level cap is for the gear he drops. Oh shit, still 38. Damn, that's cheeks. I was really hoping to get some higher level gear. Man. The element looked like Wo Long, but even easier. Yeah, it's probably accurate. It was way too easy for me, man. Like, and I get it. I was coming straight off Khazan. So I was coming off of like, I hope you're ready to get fucking good, to like, let's have a fun Souls like. But like, dude, some of the fucking boss fights in that game were just too fucking easy. They were way too goddamn easy. And it was like, man, this is something. AI limit. And then people were upset. They're like, you can't. I don't know. I mean, I want a hard fucking experience when I'm playing a Souls like, you know? Like, I want a challenge. If I'm not getting a challenge, like, you know, That's just like baby town frolics. Like here, let me. So here's a good example. I think, is this the one? I think this is the attempt. Yeah. So like watch. Oh, hang on. Let me grab my Snickers real fast. I'm gonna grab. So the boss that we fought back in the beta, I would argue is probably the hardest, or one of the hardest bosses in the game, right? A Hunter of Bladers. I got to the Hunter of Bladers and I was like, you know what? I think I can beat this thing with just like parries. Let me do a couple attempts and just I'm going to try and parry it. I want to figure out the parry timing. So I did like, I think 2 or 3 attempts just to get the parry timing down. And I was like, okay, I think I'm ready for this fight now. And let me show you how that fight went. Like, bro. It's like one of the hardest bosses in the game, by the way. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to just shit on the game, but like, dude, like, come on, man. What the fuck? You didn't even hit me. That's one of the hardest bosses. Yeah. 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 I wish I was fucking with you, man. Most of the bosses, they die faster than that. Yeah, right? Like, that's the type of perform I would expect to do that on a boss if I'm speedrunning or something. But I did like three attempts. I fought it once to try and kill it and was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you know what? Let me like try and learn its parry timing. And I was like, okay, I think I know this now. And then just boop. Like there's I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a late game boss I could show. Just to... it's too late. Boom, 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 boom. Living Pond, Arboretum. Oh, this one's pretty late. Let me see. Let's see. Where's this one at? Find the... Is this the boss? Are you the boss? No, you're not a boss. There's no way you're a boss. I think I fight it at the start. Let's see. Did this take 1 attempt or 2 attempts? Let's see. Oh, this took... Alright, so this one, this is like halfway through the game. And this one, let's see. My first attempt, I got killed by an instant kill ability. And then I think it was just 2 attempts. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this is second attempt after the boss got me with an instant kill. Just pausing to use items in combat, heal the status effect, debuff it. Like, look at its health bar, dude. I'm just fucking spamming R1. Y'all need to hear game sound. There's not much happening. Boss dead. Like, dude. Come on, man. Let's see, how long... Let me see, how long did Loskid take me? Let me count. This is like a late game boss. Wait, was Loskid just 1 attempt? Let me see. So Loskid was actually a good boss fight, but that was near like the end of the game. I don't want to show like end game bosses. But yeah. Anyway, point is that it needs fucking work, man. Shit's just too easy. There is such a thing as too easy. So back to the notes, though. Well, I think part of the problem is they removed stamina from combat completely. And so, like, you don't have, it plays similar to Wolong in the sense that you, like, as long as you're attacking, you're building up energy, and then you're spending that energy to do everything that you want to do. So you don't need to, like, ever worry about dodging. Like, you have stamina to just fucking dodge forever. And your what's it called? Your attack chain is like locked to like 4 attacks. So that's how they like try to balance it. And like it does okay, but it's just, I mean, it's really easy. I felt it was really easy. And like, I don't even think it was necessarily a skill thing or like, oh, you know, 'cause I had a lot of people, they were like, well, Cowboy's just really good at Souls games, so that's why it's so easy. Like, no, not really, man. I kind of just fucking like put on a buff and slapped R1 a bunch and it died. Like, that doesn't seem very challenging. don't know. And I like the anime Souls thing it has going on. It's like I hope they clean it up, but did not feel that way. Anyway, trader revealed. Let's. How are we at on time? I think I can get through this. And then, if I can get through this. And then maybe get through the side missions that come after this. That would be good. I mean, the best Souls game, as everyone knows, is Hello Kitty Island Adventure, followed by Bleach Dark Souls. How did you kill Hismar? A lot of counterattacks and shit. It's a very counter-centric boss to get his openings. I mean, I could show you Hismar, but then I gotta... If I do Hismar, we're not getting done this mission, probably.
Seeing Polemian like... If I'd been... I'm still... General, what makes someone a hero?
No such thing as a hero.
I don't believe that. You might not think so, General.
The only achievement I didn't get is the first Berserker achievement because it was bugged. Like, I got the secret ending and it just didn't pop up. I cannot pass him. I get him to 90% and die. I hate that fight so much. I mean, you just gotta counterattack him a bunch. It's I don't know. I have the episodes on the channel for members. It won't be up for a couple days though. Upgrade. Let's go damage. Damage. Willy Wonka coming in with 5 gift subs. I think we go this way first. Yeah, considering it's a big boss, I like Hismar a lot. I think very few large form, like, even going into that fight, I was like, man, I'm really curious how they're going to pull this off, because he's, you know, what the fuck, let me out. I'm like, this is a huge boss, I wonder what they're going to do, and I think they executed it really well. Okay, go to the right first for 3 dudes, starting and answer and Proceed along to where the bridge breaks and swing right for some dude starting fire. So what I did with the head is I would brink guard and then I would do charged heavy attacks and get fat damage in, because every time you get that brink guard off, you got like a you have a small damage window where you can like kind of nuke. And that's what I found the most useful. He also has a couple moves that you can brink guard through. Or a brink, you like brink dodge through, and then you can immediately line up a big hit. Wait, this is Rankus. Is this Rankus? I think we're about to fight Rankus. I thought we were Malcula, but no, we're in Rankus. I fucking hate Rankus. I'm definitely gonna get him broken down to where he's... I hate Rankus. Kick that, and let me go this way. Shit. Down you go. So kick down the cart and get the wanted poster. As you proceed along, I'll say snipe the archers. And then a guy jumps out of the house. Hang on, I think this perk's still broken. I want to see something. People are like, no, you're just missing it. I don't think I am. I think this used to be broken. Gain 1 spirit charge upon hitting an enemy's weak point with a fully charged attack. So we are red. That's supposed to be his weak point. He did not get it back. Yeah, that's what I think it is too, John. I think fully charged means you have to supercharge first. I haven't tested that though. Charge, it will consume your stamina. I mean, It looks charged. I'm holding that for a while. Alright, we'll say keep loot to the left at the T-split. Then go up the stairs for a shit. Ow, I was taking notes. And go up the stairs for a trap chest. Red dot went yellow. We'll try it again, man. I think this shit works. I think it works. Let me find something I can hit with it. It needs to be like an archer. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, he's moving too much. I can't get him with it. See, I did not get that back. Gonna get it to work after about 10 minutes and figured it was bugged or it was so precise that it was useless. You know, I'm gonna, hang on, I wanna... So, this should cost 1. Did not get replenished. Now, let me use this. Let's see if it works if it's supercharged. So I have 3 right now. I should have... It works if it's supercharged. So you need to have the supercharge perk. See, I feel like that should be told to you as the player. Like Javelin Spirit requires Javelin Charge. But we're not told that anywhere. Why? Why is that? Why are we not informed of this? That seems like a pretty important discovery there. Why not just make it a required skill, you know? Oh, if you get this first, then yeah, you can get this. Before I get that Nexus... Hmm. Get to that 2,000. I'm gonna get ya. Wonder if he'll come all the way over here. That'd make my life easy. No, I think he forgot where I was at. He's like, ah, I'm lost. Reset him and snipe him? No, that's going to take way too long. Bro's going to be resetting constantly. Ghost Relic. I missed that on my Let's Play. I wonder if we could just hit it from here instead of needing to javelin it. Okay, down below, sniper archer killed dogs, left of Nexus, two goods approach. Put up a tower, there's a relic outside hanging, and then a chest at the very top. While we're up here, is there anybody that... Was that the elite from before? I'm not going to be able to hit that. He's pathing. Nah, this isn't live. I just... Preemptively, it's a precognition stream. Precognition stream. I knew you were going to give those gift subs, and so I preemptively thanked you in advance. It's big brain 5D chess. Can I get close enough to plunge y'all?
have a father. How could you be so cruel to an old man?
Oh. Okay, so hang on. I want to go get that stuff, but... Alright, well, let's do this. When you go down, climb the ladder, and then drop down to clear out some baddies inside. Looking building is a soul tier. Climb up. So we come in, we kill those dudes, we come in here, we get the soul tier. And then, where does this go? This looks like progress. I don't know. Let me see where this goes first. It's just a couple pieces of loot here and there. Some lightning enhancer. Oh, delete. Cool. So when you go down from the tower, climb the ladder, and then drop down to clear out some baddies. Inside a workshop, looking building is a soul tier. Grab that and the enhancer. Enhancer outside around the corner and kill the elite, then up the ladder. My favorite weapon is whichever one I'm playing at that given time. Boom. Oh, well, I'm about to get bopped. Oh, god damn, these guys hurt. It was strong. Alright, up the ladder. Outside, you can see and snipe soul stone. Does it 2? Is that the second soul stone? So after the ladder, we kill the fodder, and then we proceed along to descend another ladder. Jesus. Ladders. Where do they go? I remember this. We're really close to a shortcut, if I recall properly. I think if we just hug the building and run this way... Hogs and baddies go inside. One side for another soul stone. He's down. But once we drop, we can't come back. That was a pretty easy way to handle that, though. Yeah, I like that. I like that approach.
Why not kill him right away?
Break the drawbridge and kill the dude. But before going inside, blow up everything below the ladder with a consumable, then slide down and snatch up all the loot. I mean, it would probably make more sense to just like do this and then go inside so you don't gotta come back down, but it is kind of fun just grouping it all up right at the ladder and just killing all of it. Being like, cool, easy loots. I think we're good. Ghost Relic, and I think I missed a soul stone. Maybe not. There, giant door, small LED left ambush. What? This. No, maybe that's the one I got. I'm comparing the notes I'm taking against what our PXY did. Okay, that's the one he's talking about. We got it. Side, you hit the water spirit's fuel. And then you reach Fallen Citadel. Alright, go quick. key. That's later. That's now. This is progression. What's that one room then? I think I can do this first. This one room. No, key. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm angry. Yeah, he ain't gonna come to me. Let's see. Take the main path. Damn, bro got worked. I'm gonna make a note about that. Yeah, if the snipe just leaves him like that every time, that's actually huge. That guy's super annoying, so if he's just gonna sit here and wait to get backstabbed, that is definitely worth the javelin cost. After you get the chest, you drop down, you rest if needed, and then you proceed to open the door. Afterwards, get the chest and drop down. And you can open the locked door under the scaffolding. That's later. You should have made an April Fool's about helping followers with any hard boss. No, Bro, I would have gotten so many fucking DMs. I already get like a staggering number of that. People are like, I can't beat this. Will you please do it for me? And I'm like, no, bro. Like, what? It'll be like 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Someone DMs me on Discord. Please beat Intermission Saint for me. I'm like, no, please go the fuck away. Do.
What's a coward? I heard he's skulking in their castle cellars.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, hold up. Let me, Bard Scroll and a Jarling. Okay, afterwards, get the chest and drop down. Proceeding into the next area. There's some funky rocks. Jarling and the Bard Scroll. Get the soul tier and head down the stairs. Okay, jail cell up ahead on the left has assassin's potions and a dude. I might as well take one of those. I think that's going to be useful in this area. Wait, did I break a wall to get in there? Yeah. Getting another soul stone. Ooh. Jail cell up ahead on the left has assassin potions and a dude. Next hallway has a breakable wall hiding another soulstone. The main room has a dog, a dude, and an archer. Get the shortcut, then use the key. Okay. After using the key, we go down. Yeah.
My mom was like, there's something calling us. What is that? Is it like a centipede? Normal centipede? Like, is it a Asian centipede that came in all the cups and living in them?
It's definitely a centipede. Yeah, I'd be throwing all those out.
Yeah, right? And we all freak out at the party.
That's gross.
I wonder, and she would take a picture and send it to Sam's and be like, what are y'all sending me?
It probably...
Just look at it. Does it look like it's from our...
I mean, that could have just been an outside thing. It's the normal centipede. It's not anything
Well,
crazy.
look at it. They're like super huge pictures.
Yeah, that's what centipedes look like.
Easy, scary looking. Oh.
Chat, look, there was a centipede in the solo cups. Look at that look at it. That's crazy. Now the wife's freaking out.
We drank out of these.
Put them in the trash. Yeah, just tie the bag in a knot and put it in the trash. Oh, hey. Alright, jail cell up ahead, use the key. Once you reach the sewer, drop onto the platform so you can plunge the invisible guy. What's this way? Fire elixirs to the left. Man, the undead don't stand up lantern is truly amazing. So go the other way and hit the lever, kill more undead. And then we will, after a series of drop downs, we want to open the gate for a shortcut back to Blade's Nexus. No. Ah, whatever. I'll just rest it. Rankus and his brother Rankus.
Want to fight? I'm not below night. If you,
I remember this part. This part sucks. Bunch of shit. Ah, I can't get an angle on that guy yet. Here I can though. One archer. Snipe the archer before going down a ladder. So proceed along, snipe the archer before going down the ladder, snipe another archer before the next ladder, snipe an archer after the ladder, then we plunge too. Are there any other archers that want to surprise me? Don't believe so. There's this guy. Are you an archer? Alright, so we plunge those two. So, plunge another guy up ahead, then kill 3, get the loot, go up the ladder. Bro's standing on a cloud. Okay. After another dude, there's a dual blader and the final soulstone behind the wall near him. Grab the willpower orb, then hit the elevator. I guess it's just, yeah, you run through and you're at the boss. Rankus. Alright, let's see. So we want... fire resistant stuff. AI limit will show up after when this series is done. Well, when the Let's Play is done. So in like a week and a half. I think the wind up is going to be the easiest reflection. Ah. I need a good cue. So, no. Gotta go way sooner. You get the blacksmith after the cave. Yeah, so doing it to the baseball swing seems to be the easiest way. When he jumps away, oh god. See, his phase 2 just gets fucking wild, bro. I think brink guarding the glowing blows is easiest. When he ignites the ground, just getting away is the easiest. Oh, the pierce attack. Alright. So let's see. What notes do we got so far? Fire resistance stuff is good here. Reflections are pretty easy as follow-ups on his swings after a brink guard. When he backs up and starts shooting, use brink dodges to approach. Later, use brink dodges to approach. Brink dodges to approach. Backs up, starts. During his glowy attacks, either brink, guard, or dodge. Flame spins, get some distance and focus dodging. Damn, spear fucks him up. Or multiple brink dodges will fuck him up too. Can you reflection that? Does anyone know? It's probably too risky. Oh, fuck that up. Yeah, I think just brink dashing through it is probably easier. The flame stuff, it's better to just dodge it. No! Shit. His flames are so ridiculous. Flame spins get distance and focus dodging. Distance. Yeah, I think, let me tell people that dodging, we're gonna dodge on the glowy attacks because I think you can set up an opening better that way. Yeah, definitely better just dodging that. Because you got a big opening right there where you can punish. Yeah, and then dodging the fire is just way fucking safer. Damn, every single time. Alright, let me see. After he does the firing charge, he'll go for a command grab. I feel like he's doing the command grab a lot more than he did previously. Ah! It's crazy how consistent that is as an opening. So brink guarding that is pointless. Yeah, it's a really fast follow-up, but you can consistently do that. And then just outrunning that, I think, is clearly the best. I feel like I'm missing other moves, though. Oh, wait. Can I? No, it's not going to work. I was thinking if he gets low enough, maybe I can just javelin him. Yeah, so definitely anything that's fire, you just want to dodge. And then after that, you get a... Did we kill him here, or is there like something else I haven't seen? And that hurts so much. Jesus. Fire resistance is good. Reflections are pretty easy as follow-ups to swings. After a brink guard, use dodging for anything fire related. During his glowy attacks, brink dodge for easy openings. Flame spin, get some distance and focus on dodging. After a charge while shooting, we'll go for a command grab. I think we got everything. If you stay back too long, he'll replenish his stamina with a drink. Use the greatsword? Nah, this is a spear playthrough. Yeah, Volbino is just brink guarding or reflecting the hammer and then dodging the nail. Volbino is honestly the boss that teaches you, like, do you want to not struggle? Just use fucking reflect. Once you get reflect down, most bosses are a lot easier. But it's, you gotta find that timing. Like, this guy is a perfect example, because getting down the reflect allows me to do shit like that. Like, that is a huge fucking damage opening that I'm just punishing him with right now. Ah! But like, look how much easier it is to get through his stamina when I do get that off. Like, his getting the, otherwise his stamina is just not moving. Ooh. God damn it. I let him hit me with too much fire. Got kicked. Can interrupt them drinking. I wonder if it would be worth it to just javelin them while, like, javelin as soon as he starts drinking and then try to interrupt. No, God, I'm going way too fucking early on this. Damn, big damage window. Bro, he still hasn't recovered. Fuck. Ah! Come on, Rankus. It's doing this shit again. Oh, I might be dead. Boop, boop, boop. I think we got everything we need for Rankus. Just Phil with the gift membership. Oh, Ziggy with the gift membership. Just Phil received it. Oh.
General Khazan. Is it really you?
Can reflect the kick if you input the reflect during the windup. See, I don't like going for reflex on the big wind up ones, just because I'm like, do I do it now? Do I do it now? Do I do it now? Like, that's one of those things where that just comes down to a person that's gonna get the timing down themselves. Move to the crevice. So, like, I like doing that shit when I'm just playing, but because the thing you got to keep in mind is, like, everything that I'm trying to get notes for, I'm trying to target it towards, like, the most common player. So stuff like on the spider boss, you know, brink guarding straight into reflect. That's super easy to replicate. Pretty much any player is going to be able to do that. And that's the shit I need. I need the anything that has, like, a really good timing window like that. And I think we got some good side missions popped up. All right, we got everything there. I gotta go talk to her. Callidio is an important mission. Let's get through that, and then we're already, like, longer than I would like. Are you supposed to know that you're allowed to reflect? I mean, you just go for it. You just, you know, you got to see an opportunity and you got to take it. You got to keep in mind, like, this is a very, at the end of the day, the boss fights here are, they're not very punishing in the sense that, you know, you're still gaining fucking mastery and experience when you're fighting these bosses. You know, most Souls games, like, you get fucked up, you're running back, possibly risking shit to get there. Like, that's not the case here. So, like, a lot of these bosses, on a surface level, it seems like, oh my god, they're so punishing. But, like, I think this game rewards you in the fact that, like, it wants you to keep slamming against these bosses until you get a level of mastery against them. Only certain attacks can be affected, though. The description is vague. Burst attacks, grab attacks, and certain normal attacks cannot be parried. Yeah, I mean, well, you just try. Just try and figure it out. Seems like an easy point. By 3 seconds when performing a brink, dodge, or guard. Fuck yes, let's get that. And then enhance the damage of that. You're good. Chain is good. I'll probably... Ghost Strike. What is this? Gain the ability to counter strike when blocking attacks with Heat Wave. After performing a brink guard, execute a slashing attack. Use again while it is active to keep the spear spinning for longer. Consecutive uses increase it to 50. Well, why wouldn't I just go for this? It just sounds better. Unlearn, learn this. Would you like to smack something in the face and make it last longer? Yeah, that sounds fucking great. Let's go. Alright, let's do... We're gonna do the Palladio bonus mission. And then that sets people up for, like, everything before Malcula. Mortal Blow Murderous. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be epic or higher to see that stuff. Oh yeah, and this gets me my Fallen Lord scroll. Insert. Didn't they just nerf the damage on Heatwave though? It was pretty wild before. Because I know there were attacks where I was using a heat wave and the boss was just straight up killing himself. Spirit cost as well. I mean, I mainly use it. I don't even really use it for counters. I use it because the gain an effect that upgrades the shockwave attacks of Moonlight and Full Moonlight. I want that. I want the bonus.
It feels different to the others. The Kaleido box. It warps the natural order of things.
Spear Guide, it won't be for a couple weeks. Because with the Greatsword Guide, I mean, I made that with like 60 hours of experience with the Greatsword. I had a chance to try out every spell. I had a chance to try out all the sets. So the only way to do a Spear Guide and a Dual Blade Guide right now would be taking time away from the walkthrough to just craft all of those sets and try everything out. It just makes more sense to do it in real time, because I'm gonna do that as part of walkthrough prep and as the walkthrough itself. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to like run through all that shit and then, you know, I guess I would know what I'm doing in the walkthrough, but like my main character doesn't use Spear or Dual Blade, so it's just kind of silly. Let's see. Snipe the archers and proceed through fire. Snipe 2 more archers and fire again. Top of stairs, snipe the soulstone off to the left.
These traps. The spirits here. There's a power here affecting them.
Is there a way to make the ballerina boss mage that does necromancy less annoying? Yeah, actually. So when you're fighting her, when she backs up to get ready to summon, depending on how many little Orbeez she gets above her head determines what she's gonna summon. So as soon as she starts doing that shit, if you hit her with a javelin, the only thing she's gonna get out is like wolves. If you let her get all the way up though, she's gonna pull out Reaper. So just like stay on her and do damage, and when she backs up and she's like, I'm doing my summoning, just be like, nope, and chuck a spear at her. You will have such an insanely easier time doing that. Because I farmed her setup, and that was the thing that made the difference. Yeah. Yep, just interrupt her casting sequence, and that fight goes from like, fuck, this is really hard, to like, oh, you don't get to summon anything, lady. Do it. Yeah, and Reaper don't fuck around, dude. My first attempt against her was against Reaper, and I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to do this fight? This seems like impossible. And then I think I killed her on like my second or third, and I was like, well, I didn't even get the Reaper thing here. Is this fight just like RNG? That doesn't seem like it's good design, you know? An RNG boss? Like, no, I'm missing something clearly. And then I had the fight, or then once I figured out the javelin trick while I was farming her, I was like, oh, okay, all right, this makes a lot more sense. I get it now. I think they did plague me. I don't even know if punish mechanic is the right description. I think it's just, you know, I guess maybe, you know, Reaper is there of like, you fucked up and didn't interrupt the boss, you know. You gotta think of it like an anime character. It's like she's casting her jutsu, interrupt her. As long as she don't get that shit off, the fight's easy. Yeah, the poise shield's definitely annoying, but that's really just that's just staying on top of her. Like, as soon as she gets it up, just stay on her. Keep attacking her as much as you can. Don't let her, you know, free cast. Continue along. Room where the old Nexus was has a bunch of zombies. Kill them and grab chest. Do you recommend making separate characters for each weapon? I mean, I did only because I wanted the walkthrough prep and the walkthrough to be a fresh playthrough, because that makes the most sense from a like content and note-taking perspective, you know. Because if I was doing the walkthrough prep on like New Game Plus, I'd be like, oh, well, that's new, I haven't seen that before, and that would just kind of fuck everything up. Is there a way to farm the boss of Devoured Village? I don't even remember what Devoured Village boss is. I mean, any boss that has, like, loot you would focus on farming should have a Blade Nexus right next to it. Including jars, of course. Can't call it a 100% walkthrough and then not include the jars.
Such intense energy.
Is this what I seek? Fuck yeah! Up the stairs and kill more spirits. Dude, I'm gonna make a fresh Fallen Lord set. We're gonna almost, actually, by the time this level's done, we're basically gonna be doubling the level of our gear. We're gonna be going from level 38 gear to level fucking like 65, and we're gonna do so much freaking more damage. Like this, that's insane. That's 74 more attack damage, and I'm still just rocking this set because I like the bonuses. We're gonna be pumping so goddamn hard. Thought there was like an archer up there somewhere. Maybe I'm not seeing it.
So that's why you're here. Be gone!
Magic Scholar's Log. Notes. Consumable. Oh. I gotta kill these two. All right, most pillar, then kill 2 archers, go up the ladder. And we're welcome to the Booty Champions. You know, talking about the mage set with the heart piercer. I'd like to Malculus set more than that one. I mean, the heart piercer set's good. I just like the fat spender more. And then, yeah, obviously, Flesh Ripper set is just the GOAT. Shit is so good. Heavy set, you're getting... The fact is, like, since you get both, getting Thanatos Wave buff and Apex, like, that's too good. Because we're buffing, like, core aspects of the moveset for Greatsword with that. Always go HP on Soulstones. 100% of the time, always HP. Did I get a Soulstone here? I did, I sniped it. Was there just the one Soulstone here? Yeah. The easiest way to think of it is we can always kill the boss another time to get more Lacrima, but you can't just easily increase how much healing you're gonna get. So level up healing all the way, and then after that's maxed, then you start getting increased Lacrima. Because, like, yeah, you'll level up a little bit faster, but like 2%, bro, 2% is so minimal. I'd rather just kill the boss an extra time and completely offset that. And go up the ladder. 1 trap chest. Farm the boss set each time. I mean, I'd only farm a boss set if it's for your weapon type. Like I'm only farming spear bosses here. That was such an annoying ass fight. right, buddy. Easy. Soul Eater set and Greatsword, good and viable. It's a decent, like, general purpose set because you're getting heal on kill. But I think there's much better sets. Because the special for it is, you know, you're basically doubling your damage output when somebody is messed up, which, like, is nice, but I'd rather have, you know, Limit Break Apex, Bloodlust, the crazy shit that you get from Chaos Ridden, you know. All that stuff is going to be more valuable to me. When you first get it, it's like, oh man, this is fucking cool, but yeah, the more... Let me make sure I got enough to craft this. The bod. I do, I have 6. Let's go, bro. Break it all down. Actually, I've started getting Deep Shadow parts. Who drops Deep Shadow? We get a thing for that later. After image, thrust damage increase. What's after image? Frontal assault, assault damage increase, after image damage increase. After image and assault. So the mega thrust. So kick, and spear stabs. Okay. Knivesville, high-ranking soldiers. I think we get the, I mean, I haven't found the spear, so there's no reason to... I don't think it's worth hanging on. I'm pretty sure we get a scroll for that. Deep Shadow Scroll is on. Yeah, we get the scroll in Devoured Village. Which is a while from now, but whatever. Alright. I'll go up to 63. Let's make my set first, and then we'll see. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Lides of P and Night Rain. I mean, this was this game and Elden, or this and Wilds were like the 2 games that I was looking forward to. So like anything else that comes out, I'm like, if it's good, great. But I'm already happy with like the shit I got for the year. Alright, now let's tweak our gear. Let's see. I already got attack damage. Let's try and reroll max stam. 1.6? Okay, why not? Stamina recovery, max health looks good. Max stam and stamina recovery. Charged attack damage increase. Rear assault. Charged attack damage multiplier. I like it. Reroll both of those. Reroll that one. Sure. I like that. That's good. Stamina and multiplier. I want attack stuff. Enraged actually would have been a good perk. I'll just take pure attack damage. You can craft fire cleanse potions after you find the recipe. Alright, we got our full set. We finally got the gloves, dude. It only took forever, but we are set. And what was our damage? Hold on, we're at 271. What was I want to go back. Let me see. When I was looking at the spear, what was the damage output I had on that? I remember I was just looking and I was like, man, my shit's going to be so much stronger. Where's it at? It's after Rankus. It was like in that last mission. Where is it at? I cannot find where I was comparing the gear. Where? Oh, here we go. My attack damage was 115. No, wait, hang on. That's after I stripped. Let me see. I just need to find any moment that I've paused the game, and I'll be able to see the stats. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I found it. My attack damage. Damn. So with Fallen Lords, with my previous Fallen Lords, I was at 299. I'm now at 399. That is huge. A whole 100 more attack, and that's not even including the fact that I have like better stats all around and actual like good stats now. Yeah. When we do the next time we do prep, our damage output is gonna be fucking silly. I'm kind of, part of me wants to like go beat up a boss real fast just to see. Let's go just for shits and giggles before we wrap up. Let's go let's go fight Viper. Viper is about to get crushed.
Feels like Hismar's.
Watch him drop the gauntlets, probably. Oh! Holy shit. Boop. Dude. Jesus. So much stronger than before.
That annoying scholar Defrona was right.
The fact that we straight up bodied him in one combo in phase one Yeah, that's a hefty upgrade in our damage output. That is crazy good. Oh, so much stronger for real. God, it feels nice to not be on like welfare gear anymore and actually be able to craft. All right. We are going to wrap things up here. I got quite a few notes. Kaleido, Trader Revealed, Blacksmith's Heirloom, and all of Strange Stench. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 episodes worth of content to cover. So we're going to close out here. I'm going to get all of this stuff recorded. We're going to have more walkthrough prep tomorrow. And then Thursday is going to be the title update for Monster Hunter. Friday, I'll probably check out South of Midnight. And then we'll get back to this probably over the weekend. So I'm heading out for now. Y'all have a good night.